Was it madness or genius that guided Joseph Stalin's leadership during the tumultuous years of World War II? This is a question that has fascinated historians and scholars alike for decades. Stalin's tenure as the leader of the Soviet Union was marked by a distinctive blend of paranoia and ruthlessness, leading to purges and executions within the country. The infamous Great Purge of the late 1930s, which saw the removal of many experienced military personnel, has been seen by critics as a move bordering on insanity, jeopardizing the country's security just as the storm of war was on the horizon. Yet beneath this seemingly erratic behavior, there was a strategist at work. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact of 1939, which Stalin signed with Nazi Germany, bought the Soviet Union valuable time to prepare for an inevitable conflict. Despite its controversy, this move demonstrated a strategic intelligence aimed at delaying a multi-front conflict, allowing the Soviet Union to focus on domestic development and military preparations. The initial years of the war were a series of Soviet defeats, and doubts began to creep in about Stalin's leadership. Yet it was precisely in this period of adversity that Stalin's strategic brilliance came to the fore. The German invasion of 1941 resulted in heavy territorial losses and casualties for the Soviet Union. Yet Stalin's decision to implement a scorched earth policy deprived the German forces of valuable resources as they advanced, demonstrating a calculated approach aimed at exhausting the enemy. The Battle of Stalingrad, fought between 1942 and 1943, marked a turning point in the conflict. Stalin, along with military leaders like Georgy Zhukov, organized a spectacular defense that not only repulsed the German army, but also inflicted heavy casualties on them. This strategic excellence stood in stark contrast to previous setbacks and showcased the Soviet Union's ability to learn from its mistakes. Stalin's ability to cooperate with Allied leaders such as Roosevelt and Churchill further demonstrated his diplomatic intelligence. Overcoming ideological differences, these leaders presented a united front against the Axis powers. The conferences held between the Allied powers resulted in a coordinated military strategy and showcased pragmatic approaches to achieving common goals. In conclusion, Stalin's leadership during World War II represented a delicate balance between perceived madness and strategic intelligence. While his decisions often appeared erratic, they were frequently based on a calculated understanding of the geopolitical situation and the exigencies of war. The eventual victory of the Soviet Union over the Axis powers is testament to a leadership style that navigated the complexities of global conflict, combining elements of unpredictability and strategic acumen in equal measure.